Hi everyone, it's Laurie and I'm going to do your general reading for you. Whatever comes out, comes out. I hope you guys are all happy, healthy, and having some fun today. All right, let's go ahead and roll the zodiac die to see what signs you might be dealing with. You rolled Capricorn, Libra, whoop whoop, Sagittarius, Leo, Scorpio, and Virgo today. Couple more shuffles here. Okay, there's a message trying to come out already. Your overall energy is the King of Pentacles, stability. All right. 9 of Cups, woo, looks good. Queen of Swords. 5 of Swords, took a twist. 6 of Wands. 2 of Pentacles, Page of Cups, Knight of Pentacles, and the Knight of Cups. First time we've seen this in this deck. Isn't this an awesome card? Oh, look at the shark below and all the heart bubbles. Before you came in to hear this message, you were in a hermit mode. You walked away from something and really did some deep soul searching. Your intuition told you to walk away from something. A boss, somebody that was really controlling. It's going to be different for each of you. Somebody that, yeah, it was just manipulation, arguments all the time, disagreements, challenges to who you were, okay? Yeah. You were always, just looking for people to acknowledge the truth, and they weren't doing it. Excuse me, my allergies are outrageous this morning. All right, so after the being in the hermit mode, you're now in the King of Pentacles. So you discovered something that made you feel stable, whole, happy, secure. Maybe you figured out that you actually had enough money to leave that job and wait to go and find something better. Or maybe you found out that you actually could live on your own without living with this person. It's going to be different for each of you, but you're definitely capable here. This has made you extremely happy with this 9 of Cups. This is like a wish come true. Like you never thought you could be away from that situation, that you would not be able to financially reach the goal that you had been, I'm hearing, working on for a long time. To be able to walk away from that, okay? But you've done it. You're feeling very, very, or you're about to do it if you haven't already. You're about to find your wish come true. This also helps you find a part of you that maybe this is what that person here challenged in the past, was your authority. Because I'm finding you find your own voice. You find your true, authentic self. And you're doing nothing but standing in your truth and speaking in your truth. And you're keeping track now. You're going to record all the lies or all the damage. You're recording for the courts is what I'm hearing. So somebody may be doing something illegal, not just controlling and manipulative. It can be any situation here, but you're standing in your own power and your own authority. You know who you are and you know what's right and wrong, and you're starting to I'm not hearing like tit for tat. I'm literally hearing you're recording this because it's the only way that you are going to be able to get rid of this person, job, or get equality again. You got the 5 of Swords here, so there is some sort of conflict somewhere. Somebody was, they're going to fight tooth and nail is what I'm hearing. And it's funny because these are little like daggers, and I saw teeth. It was really weird. So somebody is going to fight tooth and nail. There's been a lot of backstabbing, a lot of things that were not right here. But guess what? You overcome this difficult situation successfully. It's a win. People are actually going to acknowledge you and appreciate the effort that you have put in. I'm hearing here that somebody may have taken credit for what you've done, lied about your performance. So I am getting that this was some sort of Boss here for sure with this Emperor card. But it doesn't have to be for everybody, okay? So take it as it resonates. But definitely like a superior at work, or even a colleague, but somebody was reporting to the boss that they were and taking credit for your work, or saying that you weren't performing to the best of your ability. You're going to overcome this situation here. Moving on, you've got the Two of Pentacles here over the Page of Cups. And what I'm hearing is this is balance. It's not really stable yet. I mean, you're doing a good job of juggling. Keeping your cool is what I'm hearing too. But as you can see, this balance may not last very long, because this cat is about to jump on that teeter-totter with you and throw you off balance again. I'm hearing to think outside the box, think creatively how to maintain your balance, your temperance, your cool, how to maintain this, okay? I'm hearing take off any mask, if you've been holding your tongue. See, you're recording stuff here. Spirit's saying that if you've been holding back, now is the time to put something about pudding. The proof is in the pudding. I don't know. I don't even know what that means. I've heard it, but I don't have a clue what that means. But it may be time for you to reveal what's here. Okay, what has been happening. You've got it recorded. You've got it documented. But as soon as somebody comes in and tries to throw you off kilter, it may be time to play your hand, reveal what's been going on, okay? You will successfully overcome this. You will. I mean, there is no doubt about that. It may take some time to close the whole thing out, but it does look like it happens. You've got the Knight of Pentacles over the Knight of Cups here. The Knight of Pentacles is the slowest moving knight. In fact, does he really fly, or does he just skim the ground while riding his broom? So it's something that has taken a long time to come into you, but at this point you are already growing abundance. There's cattle back here, or cows, I don't know which. There's a huge house back here. So whatever is being offered to you, you may not accept it. You may say, you know what, I'm going to focus on me and finding what I love to do instead of staying here with you. And I'm getting that that's definitely a job. Like they may say, oh, okay, we've straightened out the situation here. We'll give you a little bump in pay, or we'll move you to a different department. Maybe we'll promote you, but it's not big enough to keep you to stay, okay? You've got all the tools you need. You know how to take your time to get to where you want to go. Yeah, see, you want to focus on yourself here with this Knight of Cups, because you know there's still a shark in the water, that this offer is really not going to be something that you can count on. I mean, here you are, you're focusing on your love and what you want to go after as far as what makes you happy. Your cat appears to be having fun. Your intuition seems to be having fun. So your intuition may be telling you there's something better out there for you. Something that's going to excite you, make you feel happy, make your heart swell. But I'm hearing here that you need to take the tools that you have, the resources that you have, the skills that you have, and go elsewhere with this. And it's always your choice. This is just Spirit's recommendation here, okay? Let's go ahead and start clarifying this message for you. Let's see what the Nine of Cups, what more Spirit wants to say about the Nine of Cups. I can never tell if my camera's quite straight or not from that height. This is a whole new setup for me. All right, the Nine of Cups. Let's go ahead and clarify the Nine of Cups. The Five of Wands. Yeah, you're overcoming. You're finding your center amidst the chaos, okay? There's a lot of conflict that you're dealing with. You're feeling more secure, down to earth, and you're going to focus on meditating, keeping yourself in a positive vibe. You are not going to let these conflicts win. Whatever the situation is, you're learning how to deal with it. You're starting to see things as opportunities instead of confusion. There may still be confusion around you. We've got the Empress here, Knight of Wands, the Devil, and the Nine of Cups. And Spirit says stop there, except that we've got the Lovers back here. And this is coming up in the future, okay? That's a good ways off, but I do see another wish fulfilled here. I'm hearing that you're not going to cater to anyone else anymore. You're letting the desires of the past just go into the past. Huh, interesting. There's the Page of Cups too. Again, Page of Cups, Page of Cups. This one may be an apology. And then, yeah, for the past, okay? There's a card behind here. It does not want to reveal itself. So there is something hidden. Oh, a King of Wands. Taking control of the situation. Fiery and passionate. All right, so there is a lot coming up in your future, and it's going to be different for each of you, but there was a lot going on there. There is a lot happening here. This is not an easy transition. I think that this has been happening for quite a while for some of you. Look at this. The King of Cups was just on the bottom of the decks, and he just popped out. Clarifying the Queen of Swords is the King of Cups. You are finding emotional stability as well as your self-confidence here, your ability to speak your mind, and again, you're recording. You're taking things down. You're not taking anything for granted anymore. If somebody says, I'm going to give you a pay raise, you're going to get it in writing. If somebody says you're going to get a $15 an hour pay raise, you're getting it in writing. If your spouse says, I'm never going to hit you again, oh, I'm sorry, I don't know where that came from. You may find proof. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what it is, but you're finding emotional balance here in the midst of the chaos. You're finding who you are. You're not taking any BS at this point. You're just not. Okay? You're taking your life you're determined to take your life in a different direction here with the Chariot card. You're talking to all the right people to help you move past the heartache and the pain, and just look at this with the Three of Swords and then the High Priestess and the Wheel of Fortune. You're determined, okay? And down the road here just a little bit, you may have to hold your tongue for a little while. Just keep recording it is what I'm hearing. Just keep recording whatever you need to record. Write it down. And this could also be journaling for some of you so that you can find emotional peace, so that you can find your own voice. You may not be able to speak to that person that's manipulative or controlling, or the boss that lies or whatever. You may not feel confident enough to confront them directly, so you may be journaling, writing things down, so that writing a letter to that boss and saying everything that you want to say and then throwing it away, or keeping it in a shoebox in case you need it for court. I don't know. All right, let's go ahead and clarify the Five of Swords here, please. What is going on with the Five of Swords? This is definitely intriguing. And it seems to be a theme of you, my lovely, lovely Libras, cross-watchers, and channel fans are in a mode or a mood of moving on, like Eight of Cups energy. You're not wanting to tolerate poor behavior anymore. And that seems to be a theme for everyone, and myself included these days. I think the world pushed us to a point of intolerance for negativity and poor behavior. And I think we're finally standing up for ourselves and saying, I don't want to live like this. All right, Five of Swords. What more can you tell us here, Spirit? What clarification can you give us? Don't forget, tickle, tap, or boop, B-O-O-P, that like button for me. If the message is resonating, go ahead and drop a comment too. All right. Claim it in the comments, as they say. You've got the Six of Pentacles clarifying the Five of Swords here. Interesting. So there will be balance here. Whatever this fighting tooth and nails, the conflicts, the backstabbing, whatever it was, you do overcome it with the Six of Wands, but now you have the Six of Pentacles too. There's something about you trusting your higher power, your spiritual awakening. This may be new for you. Stepping back and instead of well, I don't think my Libras confront too many people. But instead of staying in the background and just tolerating things, I'm seeing that you're actively looking to get the information to restore balance to your life, to overcome these conflicts. You realize that you have to stand up for yourself, that you have to speak up if you want fairness and balance and harmony and peace. And you're doing it in a very good way, okay? Because you are about to earn some good karma here. There could be a gift. I'm hearing some of you may end up with a severance package. Some of you are going to end up in a situation financially that you did not know that you were going to have, okay? A good financial situation that allows you to move past all of this. To leave that job behind, a new job comes in, better pay, better hours, better co-workers, better bosses. But this is all about you standing up for yourself in a manner appropriate to you, how you are, okay? And it is about being temperate, keeping your cool, writing things down, holding your tongue for a little while longer, but speaking at the right moment. Look at that. We have the Seven of Wands on the bottom of the deck. You have your boundaries, and you're making sure that people understand those boundaries because you are ready to move on with that Six of Swords. Can you see these cards? Seven of Wands, Eight of Wands, and Six of Swords. So 6, 7, and 8 is right here too. Tells me you're moving in the right direction, but it's about your boundaries. It's about standing up for what you believe in. Taking care of yourself. All right, let's look at the Six of Wands. Holding back. You're finally steady, is what I'm hearing. You finally get stability at this point. Awesome. Wouldn't be a Libra reading without the Tower card. Okay, so you got the Four of Pentacles clarifying the Six of Wands, and you've got the Tower card on the bottom of the deck. I do hear stability after this victory. You'll be able to save some money. I just heard you're going to be able to save face. So somebody's been talking poorly about you, really like misaligning you to maligning your name to somebody. And the truth comes out, and it may be shocking for everybody. It might just be, look at that. It does bring in healing with that Star card. So this revelation comes out, and I'm hearing that this is not you that has the revelation. It's everyone around you having this. That all of this was going on behind their back and they had no idea, and that ushers in. I guess it is a bit of a shock for you too, I'm hearing from Spirit, because you have been taking care of writing things down, keeping track of things so that you could get out of this situation, and something else happens. So for some of you, something else happens to bring about this end. It's an awareness. People see what's happening here. But you need all the documentation that you've had is good, okay? That may come in very handy for some of you. So do that if you're feeling called to keep track of stuff, writing it down, please do so. Spirit's saying if you're feeling called to, it's necessary to. But there is healing here, hope for the future, brighter days ahead. All right, let's go ahead and clarify the Two of Pentacles. What an interesting reading, my Libras. Oh my gosh. And I don't care what part of your birth chart you have Libra in. You can be any part Libra. It does not have to be sun sign only. And I will be posting to the new channel again. Look forward to that. All right, the Elemental Tarot. So keep an eye out for that. This channel. So if you're looking for it, this is for all signs, okay? I got to make better images here, but yeah, keep an eye out for that. Let's clarify the Two of Pentacles. And I do appreciate all the support you have given me on this channel and on that new channel. You guys are awesome. I love you all to pieces. And I do want to say thank you to everyone who's requested a personal reading. I am working on those. I do have openings, so if you're interested, don't forget to email me at the email address. I guess we ought to just shorten it to address, right? That's in the description box below or on my About page. It's just the name of my channel at Gmail. Okay. You've got the Magician here clarifying Two of Pentacles. I'm hearing you may be working hard to keep your balance here, to keep the resources that you have working, okay? Like, I'm hearing some of you may have already taken a new job. You were offered something. As soon as somebody, you may have made a comment to somebody, I'm looking for a different job. You know, I'm thinking of moving away from this. Or the energy at work is really stressful, and somebody actually may have come to you with an offer. With that Six of Pentacles there. But what I'm hearing here is that you do have a lot of resources available to you to help you maintain your balance. Even amidst, like, I'm hearing that somebody's revealing who this is that keeps throwing things, a monkey wrench in the works. So there's a miracle that's about to happen. You're going to consider it a miracle, okay? And it's going to happen unexpectedly, quietly, behind the scenes. Yeah, that tower is going to be from behind the scenes. There's the Page of Pentacles. Slow, small. It could be somebody who just started at the company, says something to just the right person in an innocent way of, wow, I didn't know that this type of thing was allowed, or did you see that so-and-so did this? And the right person heard it, and boy, it blows the top off of whatever's happening here. Now, if this is personal at home, you know, it could be the same thing. A child could be saying to a family member, a social worker, or somebody else in a very innocent way, not meaning to cause any ruckus or anything else. But it starts the ball rolling. All right. Clarifying the Page of Cups here, you've got the Hermit. The Hermit is here on the bottom of the deck, okay? So you definitely are still soul searching. You know the path you want to follow. That's what I'm hearing. It's time to reveal it. Oh, look at that. Remember, Spirit just said that this is time for you to reveal. Here you are. It's time to light up that path, okay? Excuse me. Because this will lead to your legacy, your 10 of Pentacles here. Incredible reading. I love this revelation. You're going to have a passionate new start too. So you, by lighting up your path, by speaking up, by staying on your true path, which you have done, you've stayed the course is what I'm hearing. But it may be time for you to actually reveal the information that you have. You might actually be called into HR or somewhere else and asked questions, okay? And you might actually be accused of something, and you're prepared because you've already done the soul searching. You've already got the answers. You know the truth. You've got the proof. You've been keeping track of things. And you're not expecting anyone just to listen to you. You've got it in writing. You've got proof. You've got Step by step, dates, times, who, what, where, when. This is going to be very beneficial for you in the future. Definitely going to be financially beneficial. Let's look at the Knight of Pentacles. And that's not for everyone. That's for those that have a situation here at work. Okay? It's the end. You're closing the door on that and starting something new. All right? So here, that offer with this Knight of Pentacles. Oh, you know, you can stay here. You can continue to work for our company. You know, we'll promote you. We'll give you that pay raise. You're saying, nope, thanks. I'm going to go elsewhere and start fresh. I'm going to let this go. I don't want to continue here. Look at that. You're definitely not wanting to continue where you are. With the Death card, you have the Ace of Pentacles and the Sun. You are ready for a fresh start somewhere else. You are not going to stick in this situation. Oh my gosh. And then you have the Sun. And boy, does that feel good. Freeing, releasing. Oh my gosh, I can feel the weight coming off of your shoulders. It is incredible. You're putting your face to the wind for the first time in a long time and just feeling refreshed by it. This has been a burden. This has been a major burden. Look at this. Your future has been upside down for quite a while. Judgment card upside down. Oh my goodness. This is something that has been needed for quite a while. You needed to take charge. You needed to control the situation. Not in a sense of control, what, you know, I have to force this or that. No. You had to take action. Okay? That's control. What did you take action on? You started, first of all, you decided you weren't going to stay in that situation anymore. Okay? You checked into your finances, found out you can afford to move away from this job, person, whatever. You started documenting, okay? You started networking and talking to other people. You were trusting your intuition. You were staying balanced, okay? You were doing things the right way so that you earned good karma. When you're staying in and acting in a correct manner to your ethics, your morals, yeah, okay. Your hard work is being recognized here with this Eight of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. Yeah, so you're moving in the right direction. If this has not happened yet for you, which is the case for most of you, this is what you can expect. Now, the steps you take along the way can improve this situation and bring it in quicker, or it can be delayed. Okay, so make sure that if you're challenged by somebody, that you don't involve yourself. You just hold back and you go meditate. Go find something else to do. Don't engage. That seems to be the biggest part here, is do not engage with this person or this entity, whatever it is, until that Tower moment comes along and somebody else breaks this information. So you got to wait for that information to come out with the Eight of Wands there. Queen of Pentacles, King of Pentacles. That's like you being whole, harmonious. It could definitely be a power couple here. Work-related. So maybe you're the King of Pentacles, but somebody around you is the one that breaks the news. They may be a supporting, like, okay, so you are, say you're a CEO. You have a secretary who would be a supporting character to you. And that secretary is the one that hears something or sees something and questions it. And that's what starts the ball rolling. Or it could be an underling, somebody who's, it feels more equal. Look at that. The boss, the Emperor's on the, look at this. The boss is about to get a big surprise. Ooh, whoever's been manipulating the situation, controlling, overbearing, oh, they're about to get the truth. They're about to go upside down. They made some unhealthy choices. And they're about to get their bad karma. Ooh, don't wish it on them, okay? They brought it on themselves. They'll deal with it. You don't need to be there for it. Oh my gosh. I just saw the Sun card on the bottom of the deck again. I'm seeing strategies to walk away. The Sun. Woo, good things coming your way. Go focus on that. Don't worry about this person, okay? Just keep moving forward. Just keep plugging along, because if you put yourself in a negative energy by gloating over what they're getting for very long, I mean, it's expected. We're human. We're going to go, yeah, move on from that, okay? Just move on from that if you happen to find out that they're getting their own. All right. Knight of Cups here. What more can we find out about the Knight of Cups? I just looked up at my clock. 30 minutes and 12 seconds, which is 3-3. And that means you are getting some sort of divine guidance, inspiration, behind the scenes help here. Clarification of the Knight of Cups. For me, the Knight of Cups is always about self-love, self-care. Okay, taking care of yourself so that you can go out and offer love to the rest of the world. It can be, with this deck, I'm getting playfulness, and don't trust what you know is lurking right below the surface here. Okay, see that shark lurking right there below the surface? Yeah, so don't take care of yourself here. Look at this. You got the Page of Cups right next to the Page of Cups. You got the Six of Swords again and the Two of Wands. So this is your decision to move away from this, and you are thinking of creative ways to do so. This Page of Cups, I love it. You're definitely tapping into your intuition. Look, on the bottom of the deck. Oh my gosh, you're tapping into your intuition, and you are successfully overcoming this challenging situation that you have been dealing with. Look at that. The toxicity. You're standing up for what you believe in. You're moving yourself in a different direction. You've got a lot of strength of character here. You're being strong. You're trusting those around you. You're communicating with them that you're no longer putting up with all of this. You're putting the burden down. You're standing in your power. You're not holding your tongue anymore with that moon in reverse. Everything's coming out, and balance will be restored. Wow. That's an incredible reading there, Libras. To hang. I love that for you. All right. Spirit wants to give you a Dreamscape Oracle message. Excuse me. Yeah, don't forget, if you enjoyed this message, to go ahead and excuse me. If you enjoyed this message, please consider subscribing to the channel to hear more like this. This one was definitely different from, well, it's got more involved than other readings, but it's all been the same theme lately. So anyways, if you want more like this, go ahead and subscribe to the channel. Hit that bell so that you know when the messages come out. Look, White Buffalo again. White Buffalo just popped out again for you guys. You've been getting this. This is like the second or third time, I think. Yeah, third time. This is the one. Thank you. And the Seer. Ooh, interesting. White Buffalo. You'd think I'd know this by now, but I've been a little overwhelmed lately. I wouldn't say overwhelmed. Just a lot going on, and my mind's just not latching on to things like it usually does. White Buffalo brought the sacred traditions to the indigenous American peoples. She stepped from the clouds to help the Lakota people survive. The White Buffalo holds out a sacred pipe filled with tobacco as a peace offering. The 6 feathers that hang off the shaft of the pipe represent one of the 6 rites that she showed to her people. The 7th rite hangs off from her black hair. She wears the pelt of a white buffalo, the honored beast that gifted her her name. The arrival of the white buffalo is a sign of restoring harmony and spirituality to a troubled world. Follow traditions that bring nature back into balance. Balance. Do your part to make a change in our environment, in your environment. Do your part to make a change in your environment, is what Spirit's saying to me. It's time for you to restore harmony, Be mindful of your spirituality in your life. So listen to your guardian angels, your spirit guides, your elevated ancestors, okay? Your higher power, whatever it is, your intuition. Be sure to tune into that. All right, and let's see here. This page 33. Again, threes, divine guidance, intuition, spirit guides, guardian angels. All right. They know. They have the power to open their third eye and see past what is known and peer right into the unknown. See behind the veil. High priestess energy, okay? The seer honors the gifts that the gods have bestowed upon them. They allow their imagination. You've got the Page of Cups here, imagination. They allow their imagination to tell them what will come and how to manage the flow of information. Snakes wrap around their neck, protecting, defending all the words and visions of the seer. Going up to meet them invokes the will of the gods. Are you ready to hear what they have to tell you? Are you prepared, is what I'm hearing. Okay? Be prepared. Can you handle the news that they will tell you about what is coming into your life, for better or worse? I'm hearing for better. Absolutely for the better here. Will you be ready when that tower moment hits? Listen to the universe, your higher power, your guardian angels, your elevated ancestors, in order to bring the dreams and information of insight. Locate the balance. Again, balance between fate and free will. You have to do your part. What's the saying? God helps those that helps themselves. You have to initiate it. You can't co-create something if you're not willing to take that first step. Okay, Spirit can't do anything for you. Nobody can do anything for you until you put everything into motion through your intentions and then your actions. All right, let us get you 3 yes or no answers. That was incredible. 1 through 5 is no, 6 through 12 is yes. The first answer is a yes, it's a 7. You also have 9, 3, and 5. So 7, 8, and 9. I love it. I love it. All right, answer number 2, yes or no, is a 9. That is a yes answer. You also have 5, 12, 5, 11. That's my rewind. Hey, Nancy. All right, you have 9. That's your yes answer. You also have 12, 11, 10, and 5. Answer number 3, yes or no, is a 4. That's a no. And we have 2, 1, 3. So it's kind of like, woo, way off balance there. Okay, that's how I feel. Like I'm on that teeter-totter that she's on, but it's rocking back and forth. All right. Until our energy crosses again, I wish you much peace, love, and happiness. Bye-bye.